Hello, my name is Bernardo. Welcome to yourgreatlifetv.com. Today's episode is the secret to stop limiting the depth of your friendships. This all came about because I started thinking the other day as I was running that for the longest time in my life, I've always had the thought, the belief that there's only a handful of people you can truly call friends in life. And while that's a nostalgic and beautiful thought in itself, it's also quite limiting. That means that there's a bunch of other people who could be potential friends, but as long as I believe that that's true, that there's only 3 or 4 people who are my true friends, then I'm never going to engage with people outside that small circle at the deepest level. So what I'm here to tell you is that out of running a little experiment in my life to see if it's possible to open up and go from 0 to family in a short period of time, I can tell you that it is possible. 0 means you don't know someone, that person doesn't know you, and family means you just went to the level of knowing that you want to have that person in your life for as long as you live, and that you're willing to do anything for them. The same thing is in reverse. Now, I want to share with you quick 3 ideas that can help you do this, but the first one, the main one, is the changing your limiting belief about what's possible. As long as you believe, like I used to, that there's only a handful of people who are going to be the friends for your life at the deepest level, then you're never going to tap into your deepest resources to engage with other people at that same level, because you have something that says, I'm going to engage with you up to this point. Beyond that, I know it's not possible, so I'm not even going to try it. And that's pretty limiting within itself. So the first thing is change that belief and know that it is possible. And in order to change it, the easiest way is to know what you're missing out on. I can tell you that learning to engage with more people at a deep level where you're not talking about the weather, you're talking about things that really matter, and when you're willing to do things for them and give of yourself, is such a powerful blessing. You deserve the same thing, and your people around you deserve the same from you, because the more you do this, the more you're able to share your gift with the world. Second key that I'll give you is you have to be willing to risk. You have to be willing to be vulnerable and to show yourself as who you really are with more people. That means that more people will not like you, more people will reject you, but it also means that more people will like you at a deeper level than they would have if you would have just shared that superficial or almost deep level with everybody else. So that's the second key. Be willing to risk it. Third key is you have to be willing to engage. You have to be willing to be the first one to shout out and say, reach out and say, I like you. I want to learn more from you. Let's talk. Let's engage in conversation. How can I support you? How can I be your friend? It's as simple as that. Kids do it all the time, but we forget that how to do it sometimes. And it's so easy, and it's also so liberating. Because once you do it a couple of times, you realize how simple it is and how much you've been missing out on. That's pretty much what I have for you today. What I have for you today is to offer you the thought that it is possible to create more friendships that you ever thought before. And by friendships, I'm not talking about people that you talk to in a party. I'm talking about people who you engage with in life and who you share your heart with, and they share their heart with you. And the only thing that I could tell you, the last thing that I could tell you, is that you have to come from a place of giving. If you come from a place of giving and your reward is the fact that you're helping someone or that you're giving to someone, then this is basically unstoppable for you. Because what a better gift and what a better reception you'll get from people if you're not looking to get anything out of them, if you're not looking to get even praise from them or even a nice look or even a smile, if you're just there to give. Because people who are vibrating at the same wavelength will respond exactly the same way to you. And then you'll create a beautiful relationship that's not based on lack and lack. I want to get something out of this, but serving and serving. And then this is something truly powerful. So I challenge you to live a full and conscious life. I challenge you specifically today to really evaluate how you consider your friendships in life, and if it's possible maybe for you to create more friendships and deeper friendships than you ever thought before. Thank you.